What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Marley McFly. We just out here drifting around with my man Brian. Just met him the other day actually. Was playing this game right here. Nothing much is going on. I was driving my GTR Skyline and just drifting around and having fun. I didn't know who he was at the time. I didn't friend him yet, but I realized, I don't know, like I was just driving and came up over here and to the Nice course, and he was driving a 2009 Corvette. So yeah, just keeping it surprising well. I was like, most people aren't really able to keep up with my my Skyline too much. So I was like, oh shoot, well, friended him. So I was up and just playing around. And actually, my Corvette I'm driving now is not my usual car that I drive. The usual car that I drive is either my Nissan 240SX or my Nissan R34 Skyline, GTR 34 Skyline. I think that's what it is. GTR, or it's just R. Yeah, I normally drive one of those. And Brian was like, out drifting me in the Corvette, so I was like, I gotta get one. So now I drive this thing. It is fully maxed out actually, so it is X-rated. I do have it all-wheel drive. I know some of y'all drifters are like, wait, why is it all-wheel drive? Because all-wheel drive is the best nowadays. I used to drive rear-wheel drive actually. Rear wheel drive. I was drifting my Mazda RX-7. That was my starter drifter car, and I was really good at it. I didn't, after a while, like I got the Skyline, and as you know, the GTR series are like all-wheel drive basically. So I switched over, and I was like, wow, it's really easy to drive this. And I was like, wow. So I just tuned all my cars and put an all-wheel drive train in it. So, it's pretty fun. But, it's me and my man Brian here, drifting. He is a new sub, actually. See on my purple. Subscribe to it, like, when I first joined into the lobby. He's like, hey, man, what's going on? See, you got YouTube, so subscribe. So, yeah, if you want to know the 2.5 for my car, I'll show that later on in the video. Yeah, we're just out here having fun and stuff, so nothing much. This is, about all I do in FH2, Forza Horizon 2. If you could hear that, that was my dog. I do have a dog. She cries all the time. She's a crybaby. I don't know why. But yeah, this is about all I do in Forza Horizon 2. I don't really do too much drag racing because that's too simple for me. Like, it's easy to go in a straight line, but like drifting, it takes a bit of concentration actually. Like, there's a lot of button mashing. I drift with a controller, so I don't have a wheel, not yet at least. I'm not sure how I like the wheel too much. It'd probably be fun, but I don't think I like it too much. But I mean, like, I don't know, I'm kind of late on games. Was it the new Need for Speed came out? I like looking at it. I'm not sure if I would like playing the game actually. It looks like a reskin or a revamped Need for Speed Carbon. If you guys ever played that game, the Need for Speed series, like the customizations on cars are like crazy. You could do just about anything you want to your car. You could like customize your spoiler, customize your rims, you customize like, everything on your car. And like it looks like another like reskinned, or it looks like a open world Need for Speed Underground is basically what it's like. A Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Carbon, just like they mashed it together, and it was like we're just gonna come out with Need for Speed. So yeah, so Forza Horizon, not Forza, Forza Horizon 6. Forza 6 came out. Uh, I'm not a big fan of the like circuit racing games. I don't like sticking to like circuits and courses all that much. Like it doesn't really not that fun because like it's not really like you're in a competition all the time. Like Forza Horizon 2, you know, you're just out here just sliding around. I will say that is what I do like about the new Need for Speed. It's got that open world to it, but I don't like the fact that you can't like. It's always multiplayer. Like every like once you log onto the game, it's multiplayer all the time. So it's like you can't pause it. Even during races or anything, you can't pause it. So it's not a big bummer for me because I mean the game Destiny has it, but Destiny is more like it's not like, you know, if you pause the game, you know, normally you're in like a safer situation and like you can pause it, but like I'm not sure like racing, there's not really all too much time where you can like pause it. Like I'm not sure, but that's just my opinion on the game. I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, it's fun to play. What else can I say? My man Brian here, you know, he has a YouTube himself. I'm not really sure what he has on it, but I'll put the link to his channel in the description. Yeah, so subscribe to him, subscribe to me. You know, everybody's gonna have a good day. I don't know. Oh, there's my dog again, if you can hear. I do love drifting. Drifting is about my favorite thing to do in a racing game, or any game that has like cars or anything, like GTA 5. That's about all I do. I get a car, see if I can just go drive it around. I think I'm gonna just let the clip play out from here, cause actually no, I gotta do gotta show y'all my drift tune. The tune for this car. It's a pretty basic tune, nothing too special. Not too crazy either. Like it's fun to look at. Like you're like, whoa. It's not a whoa like kind of tune. I do get like in open lobbies when I play. You know, everybody's like, he bought that mod, he bought that tune. I'm not even sure if you can buy tunes. I make all my tunes. So I mean, if you would like to look at this tune, you want to have it, just, you know, pause the video when I go to the tune and just, you know, you can copy it yourself or whatever, but I don't really care. But yeah, I'm gonna switch on over to my tune in a second here. I think I was just telling Brian I gotta edit this video, so yeah. Okay, so here's my tune here. Nothing too basic. I got my rear wheel, my tires are at 25 psi. It's not too grippy and it's not too slidey. It's normally set at 30. That's a default for it, but I have it at 25. I mean, I tune most of my cars in the rain. I don't know why. It's just like when I get to tuning, gearing is all the same. I hadn't changed that. Camber front's at 5. Rear 2. I have it at 5 because, you know, it gets me really slidey. Toe 1.5, 1.5 both. Just have it at like 1 sometimes for some of my cars. The angle, I have maxed it out all the time. I don't know why. I just do that. That's what I do for all my cars. Like the angle is always maxed out. I've never like unmaxed it or put it somewhere between. Springs always have them on soft. I don't like my springs. I don't know, like just keep them soft. Like same thing for springs there. The height I normally have like it's a half an inch difference there most of the time. So gives me like leeway. I don't bottom it out. If you bottom out your springs, you're not gonna really be able to slide as much, or you will really notice it. So always have a little bit of leeway there is what I'll say for your springs, for your ride height. Getting springs here, just soft. Arrow, cornering because I'm drifting. Drift life. Brake balance, have it up front 68. I normally have it like 65, 50 sometimes. But I had to put it at like 68 just in between. So it was 65 and 70, so put it there. Pressure, because it's all-wheel drive, you want to have, like when you brake, you want the pressure to go to the front. So, have the braking pressure up on the front. Pretty good. Diff, this is an all-wheel drive car, and I have it drifting, so you gotta be able to swing out the back end. So I did put a diff into this car, so I can't slide it. It's a basic diff tune here. Acceleration is 50 for both. The balance, I've got it at 80. I always have that for 80 for all my all-wheel drive cars, because it kind of simulates a rear-wheel drive car. So it gets you sliding pretty good. But yeah, that's basically my tune for this car. Yeah, if you want to copy it, just pause the video every so often. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, put a thumbs up for it. Subscribe to my channel. I have the links. Well, no, I have the things to all my the things to all of my social media in the description as well, along with Brian's YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day.